I gotta finish my benefits.
We're up and running. I'm still calculating win percentage and such, but we are up and running. Episode
just put me 33. At 86%. 33.
I'm just trying to get through this. You know what I'm saying? I'm under the weather, but I'm a soldier, like Kellen Winslow.
With that Roger Craig?
I'm like Kellen Winslow. I'm a soldier.
You're a soldier
without the old ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 33. There's only one.
33. Roger Craig.
Roger Craig.
No, sir.
Yeah.
This guy once scored 4 touchdowns in one game.
We don't know who you're talking about.
No, Jonathan Taylor's 28.
Yeah.
Polk High, all city. Number 33.
Al Bundy, number 33.
Number 33. Polk High, all city.
Oh, man.
The greatest
33.
TV character of all time.
The Eagles could have used them.
They sure could have. They could have used anything but anything.
Ugh.
Oh, I've seen this before. The heads in the water, the pitchers. That's cool, man. You put it inside of a refrigerator, somebody opens it up.
The funny part is the way Buddy fell out.
That's awesome. I gotta.
That boy.
I've seen it before.
That boy fell straight back.
That's hilarious.
The funny thing is, he took the drink out, and then he stood there for a second, like, what did I just see? And then he opens it again and passes out.
You guys have seen that on Instagram, the video where you take a picture of yourself, slide it inside a thing of water, put it inside the refrigerator. When you open it up, it looks like a head floating inside alcohol or ammonia stuff you see on TV. The internet never lets you down. It always has something good on there.
Oh, God. He puts, well, I just texted in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Maybe check your phone. And he put the bottle down, and then he was standing there for a second like, what did I just see?
That's awesome.
And he peeks back in, and he just passes out. That's hilarious.
That's great, man. So Rob's talking about the Philadelphia Eagles getting whacked. Has anybody now one?
Hold on, somebody scrambling eggs?
I wasn't shocked by that.
Somebody sound like they're scrambling eggs.
He's watching your boy pass out here.
But look, he put it there. He stood there for a second like, what did I just see? And he peeked back in there real quick.
I was surprised by the score, but I wasn't surprised by the result.
I could see that. I mean, I think San Francisco is the best team in the league. So when they beat a team by 30 points, I'm not shocked at all. But Philadelphia, I think, is better than all the other teams in the league. So to be beaten like that, I'm with you. That was kind of like, man, I didn't expect that at all.
They may not be.
Nope, so I started going over who they've been playing. I mean, the division is weak.
They look like they missing Shane Steichen. I ain't even gonna lie.
That was a rough
you
go
gonna
for
find
them.
out this Sunday. This Sunday will let you know if they better than the rest.
That's what they look like. They missing Shane Steichen. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. They look like they missing Shane
Purdy.
But I'm happy Shane is where Shane is at.
I think Purdy has, shut the door on the naysayers. This boy is good. Most poised.
I think he's great.
Young
I think he's very
QB.
good. He fits that team perfectly.
Perfect. I think he is poised, man.
He shut the door on what?
On the naysayers. People that still trying to doubt him.
Man, whoever doubted him gonna still doubt him for the same thing they was doubting him.
Oh yeah, they're gonna wait.
If you wasn't a believer before that, then you're not a believer now. I mean, you're just gonna give Cal the credit.
That's cool. But see, that's where I would team up with Dewey when he was speaking about Tua in regards to the system. Because if you look across the league, you could say that for a plethora of quarterbacks. Then the system. I mean,
almost
it goes
all
hand
of our system quarterbacks.
Exactly. You only got a few off-script quarterbacks, so it kind of goes hand in hand. But then on the flip side,
if you know ball,
don't do that.
If you know ball, you know some systems are easier for quarterbacks than others.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you don't know ball, then you don't know ball. But if you know ball, you know some systems is easier for quarterbacks.
Yeah, but that game the other night,
that system there is just
that was
happened
rough,
to be
man.
one.
They got shellacked, as the kids say.
Just get that
Like
young
I said,
boy
the game was
credit, man.
close, and then it started. Like that's all it was.
I mean, I told people before the draft that Purdy was good. I had to,
credit, man.
I had to calm a 49er fan down who that when you know what I'm saying, that Miami Dolphin game when Purdy went in there, they telling me they season over. And I'm like, nah, Brock Purdy can play. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call no names on that 49er fan, but we know him. It's close to the program. So
I'm with you.
I guess he had to come around on Brock Purdy like the rest of the people.
When Purdy went in, what I saw was, like I said, it was a game manager. He wasn't going to throw them. He wasn't going to bring them back if they got down by 14, 20 points when he first started anyway. But he wasn't going to make that dumb mistake to lose the game either. He was a perfect game manager because you got Debo, Ayuk, you got McCaffrey. You have a fantastic offensive line. Your defense is best in the league, or top 2 at least. All he has to do is show up and not turn the ball over. And that's what he did.
But see, that's the thing. He doesn't manage the game. He actually goes out there and makes plays.
Well, you're right.
Man.
He does make some moves for sure.
Kyle has entrusted in him to go and make throws and do things like now. You know, he's not playing off script. He's not calling his own audibles per se, but he's giving him more reign in the offense that I've seen since he's been our head coach. Like if you look at when Jimmy was running
each week
the show and all that. Like, I just wanted to share, like, one or two things, you know what I'm saying, on this.
Listen, guy, I seen Brock Purdy and Breece Hall at Iowa State put up crazy points. So
I'm just saying, Purdy.
If Brock Purdy was 6'4" instead of 6'1",
yes,
he would have went in the first 2 rounds.
Which is weird because they gave Kyler Murray a 1/4-inch height, and they jumped him up like.
I mean, Kyler Murray talent is just special. I mean, it's just special. Kyler Murray, Kyler Murray, his talent is special. That dude in Texas high school never lost a game in 4 years. Got drafted top 10 in baseball and football. Like, that dude talent is just
he's definitely
ridiculous.
He's definitely an athlete. Brock Purdy was 19 for 27, 314, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, a 148.8 rating.
And that's after starting 0 for 4.
It
was 0 for 4.
Philadelphia.
That's after starting 0 for 4. But we're gonna keep it going though, Billy Badass. This is also his 4th game this season with 3 touchdowns and over 70% completion.
That's
I'm with you. He's a game manager, but he's putting up 3 touchdowns plus, no interceptions. He's being more than a game manager. Each week he gets more and more to do, and each week he shows that he can do it. He can handle it.
He is you want to hear the company he's in?
Rob is so funny.
He's just got weapons.
Like if I could show you the
weapons and coaching
that I get from this dude about the 49ers in the off seasons for like the last 2 years.
I believe you. I've seen it. I've heard it from me as a Bills fan.
If I could show you the text message that now he just Captain Saver 49er.
No. I believe in Purdy now. I still don't like our secondary, but Brock has showed me what I need to see. I have full confidence in Brock now. I had to see it.
The QBs are going back to the Purdy Tuas.
Well, I was about to say,
the guys who can anticipate and play quarterback is going to work.
Not to get off this game real quick, but Dewey brought up coaching.
I agree.
There's not been a better coaching to quarterback than Mike McDaniel and Tua. It's unbelievable. Like I've said it on here, I was a Tua fan from the beginning. He came in.
What are you doing with CJ Stroud?
I'm a Stroud guy. for all day.
You acting like you acting like you didn't see the talent in college. I mean, Tua had
for who? Tua? No, I agree.
Tua?
But people they hated Tua. He came into we talked about it on here before. Yeah, his coach didn't want him.
His coach was the one that hated him. Nobody hated Tua.
Flores is not a people person, bro.
He came into no training camp, no anything.
Off the surgery,
he was set up to fail.
Mm-hmm. So at that hip injury he had, there's only literally made people retire. There's nobody that's had that hip injury that's finished playing football after that.
Right. Wasn't that similar to the Bo Jackson?
Yeah, and Bo Jackson couldn't play no more.
Right.
So it's McDaniel believes in him and is positive, and that's what a guy like Tua needs. And I do love that we're like high first or second highest in motion. I got a tweet out there that's like, dude, we run no motion, and all the good teams run motion, and now we're like second in motion.
What Miami does, is more than motion. Okay, I've called them out all year. I called them out all year long. They are playing CFL rules over there.
They doing CFL and arena football.
Hey, push the limits, man. I think
even the refs was
play is that
they had the refs on camera before one game. The refs were like, "Hey, stop leaving early. Like, don't make me call it. Like, I will call it. Like, can't leave early. Like, them dudes over there playing CFL. I've been saying it all year. These dudes getting full head starts running to the line of scrimmage with the ball.
They're not allowed to bend towards the line until the ball is hiked, but they play with that pretty well.
Yeah.
It's because Tyreek is so damn fast. You can't tell. By the time he goes and turns, you want to throw the flag, snap the ball, hide his little turn, and that's it.
It's like Lane Johnson every game getting a head start.
Problem.
You got to watch the Redskins try to cover the Dolphins, bro. I'm talking about they got Waddle didn't even get the ball, and he has some dude falling over, and he's wide open for a touchdown. That Hill touchdown, A-Chain Cook, the linebacker on the other side, was open even quicker than Hill. And Tua never even had to look because Tua called for that.
But they was trying to play man all day.
No, they was playing cover 3, and you don't know the speed, bro. Like the deep safety, middle safety is still 10 yards behind Tyree. He has no chance. A-Chain was cut. That they tried, and it did not work.
No, one of the touchdowns he split him.
Yeah.
One of the touchdowns he split the corner and the safety.
I think it was either the first one or the second one.
Well, that first one was man. And probably had the deep safety was supposed to cover Tyreek's side, which is why A-Chain was wide open, and Duke couldn't judge it. That dude is wide open before you even know it. But again, if you watch where Tua releases the ball and where Hill is at, Hill hasn't even got to the corner yet, and Tua's already throwing. So it's just they're familiar with each other.
That's how you do it,
works, man.
You know, he don't have that strong of an arm, but he could put it out there. He'll run underneath it. His ability to track that ball, that second touchdown, where he's running here, flipping back this way, and it just hits him right in his chest. I mean, Hill is amazing to watch out there. His speed, tracking the ball, catching, and hitting him in stride, where that guy does not lose a single step. He's literally impossible to cover if he comes across the middle. Hit him in stride. You can't.
If I was playing Miami, you would just have to beat me with the run.
You're dropping everybody back.
I'd be in cover 4, in dime the whole game. And I would just, you just got to beat me. You just got to beat me with the run. And I'm not giving you anything long. Like you're not putting up 40. You're not putting up 45 on me. Okay, we're gonna slow this thing down.
We're gonna slow roast it.
So that drive the Dolphins had after they took that they scored after coming out in the half. They ran 12 plays and it was 12 runs and they scored. 12 plays.
That's all right. It
was a 12-play drive.
That's all right because that clock moving.
That's more how Washington is sad, bro.
So I'm saying
that clock moving. I'm having 6 DBs out there.
If Tyreek goes over 2K or he just beats what's his name by even a yard.
Nah, he's probably get the offensive player of the year.
Yeah, for him to get that, he's got to get 2,000.
2K never done before. That's MVP. Bro.
But he'll get MVP for that.
Exactly,
but I can see him being offensive player of the year.
MVP consideration.
He'd
be considered. He'd be considered, but
he's not considered really because it's like 5 quarterbacks in that shit.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be considered, but I don't think he would get it. I think he would get offensive player of the year.
But that's the point. That's what I'm asking. Like right now, he's not being considered.
Like Tua would get it before Hill.
I think
if I'm voting,
considered, and I think he should get it.
If I'm voting, Tua is going to get it before Hill for me. If I got to vote,
if you go 2K is a milestone that like nobody's done.
Well, somebody got to get him the ball.
I can see that,
but even if you don't get the milestone,
somebody got to get him the ball. Tua getting him the ball.
Out of all the candidates right now, he's been the only consistent throughout the whole season. All the other candidates have been.
Listen, he can't be consistent if his quarterback is not consistent. There's no way.
Tua's got 3,457 yards. Tyreek's got 1,481.
Yeah, Tyreek needs like 100 and something yards a game to.
Yeah, so I'm saying like I'm giving it to Tua before I'm giving it to Hill.
I don't know. I just think
you get
if Hill doesn't break the record, then fine. But 2,000 yards, nobody's done it.
If he's putting up 2,000, that means Tua's probably got close to 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
he needs less than 600
I'm giving it
yards
to Tua.
In the next 5 games, 6 games?
5 games, yeah. He needs like 110 or something to pass it. 105.
Now, if you're telling me he's got 2,000 and Tua's got 3,000, then that's different. But he's gonna have 2,000. Tua's gonna have like 5,000.
Yeah, Jalen Waddle's got 743, Barrios 194, and Smythe 178. So it's pretty much Hill doubled up Waddle at 740.
Yeah, Waddle will go over.
Waddle's been hurt though.
But if you take Tyreek out, I don't see no other receiver having that same success. I think Waddle would be where Waddle is right now.
No, man.
If you go look at the stats, they got stats all over Twitter. If you had with Tua played better without Tyreek on the field for like literally to this point, and anytime when Hill hurt his hand in the other game, Waddle became the number one. And
that's what I'm saying. Like
the only he'll get the catches. The only difference is that 4.1 speed to that 4.4 speed. He's breaking away for an extra 40 yards for a touchdown. Waddle will catch it, get tackled. They'll sustain a longer drive. Hill just breaks away and makes it a 50-yard game.
If you take Hill off the field, then Waddle's going to be open.
Yeah, that offense across the board too is accurate. The offense, they're not going to miss much, and the defense has gotten better week after week to where now
it's a top 3 defense right now.
Yeah, like I like to see them against a good team and see if they can break that streak.
If Hill gets 2K,
I beg to differ on that.
I'm giving Tua the MVP, and Hill get the offensive player of the year. That's the way I would.
Billy, I'm going to send you something. Put this joint up. I'm going to show you what Waddle does, even though he's not getting the ball.
They're struggling.
I'm not giving Tyreek Hill the MVP.
How do I send it? What do I got to send it to?
No, just send it to me. I'll try to get it up here. Can't you find it on the internet and share it?
I can't really do my Twitter on my Twittering.
Well, send it. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah.
Do the who and the
but I think too, because the media controls who gets these awards, they would love, especially now that Kansas City's shitting the bed left and right, they would love to put Tyreek as MVP, leaving Mahomes, coming in here to Miami, making Tua like a superstar. They're going to love to push that story. So I can see that happening for sure.
They're going to push Tua. They're going to push Tua as the MVP. They're going to push Tua as the MVP. Look at the odds. Just go look at the odds. Then Tyreek Hill's not going to get the MVP. They will give it to Tua before Tyreek Hill.
You can probably find it. I'm trying to find it on the computer right now.
It's a good race though. Between
we're Tua, recap here. What else
Tua and Dak. Tua, Dak. It's a good race.
Race for what?
MVP.
No, you put Dak in there. Where's your guy? Where's your elemental P8 or whatever the bullshit you're talking about?
LJ, he there too.
Yeah.
He was on bye this week, so
can you really put Dak? I know Dak's got
out of sight, out of mind.
He's playing good this year.
Yeah,
Dak's in the race, boy. Dak's in the race.
Let me find him. Find old Dakota Ray and see what he's working with here.
Dak is in the race. Let me see. I want to see what the odds are right now.
Yeah, so we got Dak 32-34, 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. And you got Tua 34-57, 24-10. So Dak, 2 more touchdowns, 4 less interceptions.
Dak right now is the second.
200 more yards.
The second in odds right now.
Okay.
It's Purdy, Dak, Jalen, Mahomes, Tua, LJ8, and then Tyreek Hill.
Now, if Dak wets the bed this weekend, then his odds go bye-bye. Just like that.
that could mean something.
Just
So
like
this
we sent here.
So real quick, this is what Jalen Waddle's doing while Tyreek's getting the ball.
Dak and Purdy is tied for the lead, right? They got the same odds.
So so Dewey's to point like.
Yeah, look at that.
Tyreek's getting the ball. He's the first read. Tua throws the ball before he gets into his break.
Correct.
And on the other side, look what Waddle's doing. He's just as open.
Waddle is open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That secondary got cooked, bro. That Washington.
Purdy and Prescott are co-leaders right now, plus 325.
I thought Purdy was leading it. But you see, Purdy comes with a solid game like he's been having against the Eagles, and that's really what put him, because he wasn't really even talked about until that game.
Yeah.
Well, what else we got from this past weekend? Oh, those cardiac Colts. They're really making you feel it right here in your chest.
All we do is we fight. Okay?
Minshew
fight.
Minshew mania.
To the end.
See him in the locker room, bopping around, his hair flying everywhere.
Meet.
Hey, Pitt is having a year,
bro. Who?
Pitt is having a year right now.
He's coming on. He started off a little slow.
Who?
He's sure, but he's
MJ.
Yeah, bro. He's balling his ass off. Your boy Minshew, man, 26 for 42, 312, 2 touchdowns.
That's still too much.
Turn it over again.
Rating. He did have a fumble loss. He was hit and did fumble, but
in the red zone, cost us points.
Yes, can't have.
He did the Minshew thing.
He shouldn't be throwing it 40 times a game, man. In my
opinion. I saw that play where
you can't really run on the Titans, man. Titans be shutting the run down.
Mayo Boy ran over and made the guy who caught the interception fumble.
Yeah.
I was like,
that was a hell of a play.
That was a heads up play, man.
It was a fumble. He ran up to it. The guy bobbled it. It rolled right into his hands. He gained himself about 12 yards.
That was a heads up play.
Good.
And then he dusted everybody for a touchdown, but it got called back. I'm not going to talk about
because he was down and like he just did cardio.
But your guys
got Pittman, 11 for 105. Alec Pierce sighting, 3 for 100.
Yeah.
Granson, 3 for 72. I mean, the ball got spread around, it looks like, for all
Yeah, they said that was the first time I forgot how many years that y'all had 2 100 receivers in the same game.
2014.
Yeah, okay.
Oof.
Yeah.
D-line, another game with 5 sacks.
Who's that?
They be the D-line. Them boys be eating. 42 sacks on the season right now.
Listen, man, they start gelling out at the right time. Now you have Jacksonville. What's the name going to be?
The funny thing is, they were showing a stat. We got 42 sacks this year, and we blitz 13% of the time.
Damn.
Rank number 31. That's all the front 4.
Jacksonville losing last night helped you guys out.
He hates the blitzing.
So funny.
8-4 Jacksonville, and you got 7-5 Indy, 7-5 Houston. Race to 9's looking pretty intense right now.
I told you it's race to 9, man.
I don't want to rewind it, but I think it's hilarious because we were just talking about with Tyreek Hill off the field, and somebody just made a tweet. Since Mike McDaniel took over in 2022 with Tyreek off the field, Tua was 102 for 131, 1,092 yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 114 passer rating.
Without Hill
on the field.
That's because some of these dudes forced the ball. You forced it to Justin Jefferson with Kirk Cousins. They weren't doing anything. Jefferson gets hurt. All of a sudden, the team starts gelling and going nice. He's not trying to force the ball when he's half covered, half open. Yeah. Sometimes you take that diva player away. It allows your team to kind of be more of a team. And then when that guy comes back.
I think that was part of the downfall for Philly, too. Ever since AJ and Jalen had that little spat, and every week he just kept force feeding them. And I think that kind of like simplified the offense in a sense.
This year or last year was that? I remember that.
No, it was game week 2 or week 3 of this season. But they had their little spat on the side, and then he kept feeding them force feeding them. Like Sunday first, he was trying to force fouls. I was like, cool.
That's my thing with Buffalo and Diggs. Diggs is, no matter how good they're doing, he's always over there bitching and whining on the sideline. Like he tries to force the ball. Nah, bro. I don't care how good you can catch. If you're a pain in the ass, you're a pain in the ass. That's when they always give the TO. He may have been a pain in the ass, but he always performed. They never give any bullshit. He waited till the game was over to really start saying his piece. These guys clown around in the middle of the game when they're winning and they're still pissed off. That should drive me nuts,
man,
bro.
they got incentives, man. They got money to make.
I'm with you.
At least y'all didn't lose last week.
You're screwing the team. Get out of here.
No, they didn't.
66
that was a
week, bro.
That was a good week by them.
Y'all don't have another receiver.
Made it through the week without a loss.
Other teams got other receivers.
That was a good week. That was a good week for them because they're currently 11th right now in the AFC. So they needed that not losing this week.
Not losing. Get a little more.
We're gonna listen, man.
The Bills
needed time to break, to relax.
Y'all got
coming hard up the rear. Go Buffalo.
You know your boy was fucking golfing.
Injuries is helping y'all out.
Hey, he should be. You need to go there, relax.
You got Browns,
man. Take the bye, relax, go see Taylor Swift in Argentina.
Yeah, bro.
Except that doesn't sound relaxing at all.
Except for Miller, I think he got arrested. That wasn't good. That didn't help us.
Take advantage.
No, he was not relaxing. He did the opposite of relaxing.
Yeah, he's like,
he went
relax
to jail.
Bye week, nah, bro. I'm not hitting people in the
Von Miller
field. Let me get on this here now.
Did he beat a woman or an actual guy?
Maybe that's why he went to jail. There's no better rest for him.
It's true. They care. They give him the food.
Get your mind right.
Yeah, man. Some solitary confinement. Get that focus.
Just you and your mind.
Nothing get you more focused than a 5x5 cell.
Maybe that was all planned.
He wanted some good.
He's gonna come back this week and get 2 tackles.
Yeah,
not just one.
Go to the weight room,
but 2.
And he wanted that Jim Jones.
Was it us talking about like Von Miller had one? He's like, Romo's like, the great game. Look how good he's playing. Von's coming back. He had one tackle for the game.
No, he didn't have.
He's got one tackle all year.
He didn't have nothing on the stat. He had nothing. No tackles, no nothing. And Romo was like, he's really turning it on now.
Speaking of turning it on, 25 for 36, 267, and 3 touchdowns. Jordan Love.
That's because I dropped him in fantasy. We all
doing this
the last 3 weeks he's been balling because he's been in free agency.
Who'd you curse the other day? I was telling Amy, somebody was like, I need so-and-so to do something. Oh, it was Flacco. Dewey's like, yeah, man, Flacco with a good defense, that could be something serious.
Oh, yeah, like the very next play.
Flacco throws an interception.
He was playing really good. I just had to text it into the universe.
We need.
So I'm going after Nico Collins now. It's personal. Collins is going down.
Oh, no. You got to take Nico out?
$100 bill on that guy.
Hey, the Texans took out Tank, so I guess it only makes sense now.
What is your 5'1", 80-pound receiver doing down low blocking
playing fullback?
Goal line, bro.
Playing fullback.
I didn't even see the play. Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, lead blocker. He was a dog.
He was blocker for Pierce.
He's
a dog.
The Saints, they put in their defensive lineman back there. Big number 99. The guy's like 500 pounds.
And then
we put in Dell back there.
Yeah. Tank a dog.
It said, hey, let's see if he's really a tank. Let's go.
It was something, bro, because I was like, yo, you see him go down, you see his body bend sideways. It's like, that didn't look too good at all.
No, Tank a dog. So I mean, when you down there, you need a fullback for a big block. You got to put the dog and Tank a dog.
Mean, he's more like he may be a dog, but it's kind of like a Chihuahua down there banging in with the friggin' pit bulls because he did not hold his own.
Did you see the defender? The defender put his elbow. He put his elbow on the ankle and like put all his weight on it.
Yeah, because he fell down. Then you see Tank, he's in. He does this and just falls out to the side. Like his whole body got twisted up. You see that dude? You see the line guy with the Saints? Kamara hit him. His leg did a.
Oh yes,
dude. Oh
my
god!
I sent you. I sent you that on Instagram.
But I'm not gonna watch it.
Crazy.
Did you see our punt? Did you see our punt block?
I heard Mike Thomas cussed him out, and then
the one where we broke his leg.
Oh, yeah,
he's out. He's like the best punter in the NFL. He's done for the year.
Broke his leg. It had to be the second one. The second one they came in hard.
No, the second one, dude. He was in there. Tony Brown was in there so fast. He didn't even get the punt off. They counted it as a fumble.
That was crazy. Both those were
and he ran into his leg, and his leg like bent back.
But yeah, bro, speaking of broken legs, your boy Jordan Love, go out there and break a leg. Dewey drops him, and now he's the last 3-4 weeks, he's back to looking like week 1 Jordan Love.
Exactly, and that's when I picked him up. I was like, I got this. Jordan Love's balling. He's going to be secretive. Yeah, I got this. He just destroyed me for like 6 games, and then I had enough. I couldn't hold on any longer. Figured it out again.
Dude, they look good. So I know we all seen the last drive, those calls and no calls.
I think it's payback, bro. Was not Mahomes was skating the line.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That wasn't a penalty. You're talking about the Mahomes.
Yeah, that was not a penalty.
That's not a penalty, but it got called.
The pass interference was crazy. Like that dude was literally riding his back for like
that should have been called
4 seconds in slow motion.
I saw the highlight.
That was a 1-for-1.
I didn't watch the game.
No, me neither. But I saw it on Instagram. But the pass, the Hail Mary.
You guys didn't watch the game?
Nobody throws a pass interference on a Hail Mary, bro. Nobody does.
I was watching the playing. Watching NBA.
You guys wasn't watching the game?
Respect the game. I was watching.
Oh my gosh! How can you not watch the game?
I was watching a rerun of Fear the Walking Dead Sunday night. No, I'm kidding. I watched. Amy watched. I went to bed.
Man. Screw football, man. Screw down the injuries. Screw
the Hail Mary, because she was like, why are they talking about this Hail Mary stuff? I said, Hail Mary, you're looking up at the ball, so you get the right to fight for the ball. So no one ever calls that.
Yeah.
But that one, when a dude jumped on his back, that was crazy. Like he was literally like Supermaning on his back. Like he's out there like this. That no flag. That was crazy. And the hit on Mahomes, bro, he was in bounds. I've seen Mahomes
it's rated
go
the first down
slow.
marker.
Yeah.
Correct. They let the quarterbacks play stupid games, and then they want to
horrible call. No, but he was in bounds. Like
they butchered that whole drive.
But I'm with these dudes talking about there's no accountability for these guys. Like if you're gonna make horrible calls for people betting or not betting, fantasy football, not fantasy football, for the integrity of football, however you want to slice it up to make it make sense to you, for these guys to blow the calls and continue to make bad call after bad call and nothing can happen to them, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like suspend them for a game, bro. Like, sorry, you suck. You can't. Oh, you won't ref the playoffs or the Super Bowl. Nobody cares.
They don't have enough refs to suspend anybody.
I'll do it.
No, they got chicks out there barely keeping up with dudes running down the sideline. We're pissed off. They got old men out there running, but you got chicks out there who run an 8-1, running down the sideline with the world's greatest athletes. That shit blows my mind. Inclusion. We got inclusion. No, man, I'm trying to see that I get a first down. This chick can't run down there. The blonde girl with her ponytail popping everywhere, she is slow as shit. It drives me crazy when I see her ass out there.
She did put a first down, and I was like, what an idiot. And then I saw it was the chick, and I was like, not even going to say nothing. No, we're just going to walk away.
Bro, come on, man. This is the world's greatest athletes out there. And you got chicks who are not, old men out there, people always bitch about. Like the most fit guys are the refs who don't do much running anyway. The line judges are old as dirt. And then you got chicks out there running with them. Come get the fuck out of here.
I will ref the hell out of some NFL, so they can go ahead.
Yeah, me too, man.
Right, I'll go to the little camp and everything.
I'll be the end zone ref.
But don't you got to be an NCAA? You got to be a college ref for like 10 years or something like that, don't you?
Oh, I don't know I just know there's a camp.
I don't know the rules, okay?
You can't be like, I'm going to apply for NFL ref. You've got to be like collegiate, high school, called up to collegiate, from collegiate called up to the NFL.
Oh, yeah, they like the best of the best of the best?
That's the word on the street.
That's why they're all 90. It's like the Supreme Court or whatever.
They're all old as shit. Yeah,
by the time they get the good spot, they're 110.
Yeah.
We gotta get our secret card. Like, sign my community hours. I was a ref.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You gotta know somebody.
35-year-old refs out there, bro. I bet you everything is tight.
You got to know somebody. You better holler at Al Riveron and see if you can get plugged in there. You know what I'm saying?
They got a strong union.
Yeah, I bet Hockley's son didn't go through none of that.
Yeah, the new Hockley.
Yeah, the new Hockley they subbed him right in because he lifts
weights. He ain't had time to go through all the steps. He looked young as hell.
His dad left, and they were like, "Oh, he looks just like him. Put him in."
Yeah, that nepotism is riding high when it comes to the Hockley. Because who is it? Is it one of them loves Hercules? Oh, Guns! Look at Guns out there. Guns Hercules, like dude I can't remember who it was. They fast tracked his son in there. Maybe they can get that same feel, but I don't think.
He not built like Pops. He ain't even hitting the weight room. Boy, something good.
He got a little something going.
Speaking of
What's
little something
good?
going. Oh, let me find it.
Oh, it should be right there.
Nah, I never have it ready to go. But you guys send me this stuff late, so I gotta like make magic happen.
Oh,
Not just me. I was watching Dancing with the Stars. I'm waiting for my girl Solchi Gomez to pop on.
Who?
Yo, what?
What?
Yo,
Get it
go.
together.
Excuse me?
What are you talking about?
Why won't this shit come on, man? I hate when this doesn't work the way it's supposed to work.
Excuse me? He says Salvatore Sanchez.
Somebody.
I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting for the text to come through that she's up there dancing.
He said
I'll be right back.
the dad from Addams Family?
Oh,
maybe.
You want Fester to go up there?
Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that guy right there.
The shit ain't even here.
Zoom that shit in.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it too,
but it's not loading up on the computer.
Oh, I saw it.
55th time's a charm. We got this. Present. Share screen. Share screen. There we go.
Stop
Boom. Shakalaka.
Oh,
that looks. Yeah, I saw it.
Fire.
Zoom it on in there,
week
buddy.
13. It looks good. I went over these quite a bit. Billy, Dewey, Rob, all 8-5. Felix, 10-3. Week 13. Felix, 10-3. Billy, Dewey, Rob, 8-5. Bringing the overall standings. Felix, 127-66. Dewey, 121-72. Billy, 116-77. Rob, 114-79. And again, those listening, those watching, these are just standard picks, no spread, no anything. The games that are presented each week, we just pick the winners and we tally them up. And as of right now,
money line pick'ems.
That's it. And as of right now, Felix is again winning first place, 127-66. Dewey second, 121-72. Billy is in third, 116-77. Rob, 114-79.
Shit, rigged. He had a week head start.
I'm coming for the gap this week, though. It's make or break time.
Right yeah. Did you went against me? You went against me a lot this week?
I just threw darts out of paper, bro. We got this.
Well, speaking darts out of paper.
Darts out of paper.
Here's Dewey's picks. Dewey has got Pittsburgh.
Dewey
he figured Tampa and Atlanta's lame. He's not going to pick that one.
Oh,
and then he went Chicago, Cincinnati, Cleveland, New Orleans, Houston, Baltimore, Vegas, San Francisco, Buffalo, Denver, Dallas, Miami, and Green Bay.
I did a couple that I thought who I wanted to go with. I threw it on the other side, that Chicago game.
You like fading yourself now?
Yeah. Once I made a decision, I switched it. Let's see. So you can go ahead and put I keep betting Tampa and they're terrible.
You should pick the
Atlanta's not good either.
It's indoor though. Who's hurt? Is anybody hurt for Tampa? I'll take Tampa. Obviously the Jags game, if what's his name's out, then I'm definitely
he's out. He's high ankle sprain.
High ankle. Okay,
yeah, that might be.
He might be gone the next 3 games.
Weeks.
Yeah, that might be end of the season type stuff. Come back in the playoffs, maybe.
I guess put me as Tampa. I'll give him one more chance. Right. I just like Mike Evans.
Another
10 years.
Anyone else? Yeah, like is that
Hall of Fame already?
And you?
Nobody talks about him, and he's already Hall of Fame.
Only Jerry Rice.
Well, I mean, when he's in Indy next year.
Is that where he's going?
Yeah.
I hope he could go to a successful team.
Everybody
I don't know him in Miami.
Really.
You got Dewey's picks here.
We got $90 million in the offseason this year.
Newsflash, Dewey. Everybody goes to Indy.
I took Cincy because Browning is elite, and Joe Burrow's going to have to find a new team soon. It's the system.
No, you didn't. You picked them because you pick against us every week.
I picked Indy this week, though. So you were one of those. Now I'm going to switch it.
Oh, good.
Who else we got? Las Vegas was a home pick because I don't like the eyebrow guy. And Denver, I hate the Chargers. They're off the list. I'm betting against the Chargers.
I'm with you, bro.
Everything in my entire paycheck, every team they play, everything. After that performance, I don't ever want to see them. If they come on the TV, I'm changing it. If I watch Red Zone and they come on, I'm flipping the channel. I'm never nothing. I'll take them off everything.
Talk about
Can't
the biggest
stand him.
bust ever. I picked ahead of you in fantasy. I had my choice of Eckler and CMC. I'm like, well, McCaffrey gets hurt a lot. I'm not going to pick him. Give me Eckler. He's going to do great.
Elite.
Oh, my God, was that the worst pick of all time? Take anybody from the Chargers, they're under. Except for Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
He may get some yards. Everybody else, bet they're under. They suck.
Allen's had like over 12 catches 3 weeks in a row. So, of course, I bet on him. Him and Tyreek, they're over on catches, 100 yards each. Boom, my little double parlay. And Allen was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just not going to play today. That's what I'm going to do.
Sounds about right, bro. That's ridiculous.
Didn't even sniff the ball.
So you got Green Bay, you got Miami.
He did cardio too?
Yeah, he did cardio like
McLaurin did cardio.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a second.
Scary Terry said he did some cardio. Bro, you really going to watch?
He's going to go watch Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars?
What?
Damn, the host just left, bro.
We're
I feel like this is when the teacher used to leave the class.
Yeah.
We're recording.
Fuck.
Yeah, Scary Terry, that boy said he just did a lot of cardio. I think he
this is what we doing.
I think he might be traded next year, man.
Hey, let's just do it now, and then that way he's got to post a segment without himself.
This is what we doing.
We just won't do it when he comes back.
This is what we doing.
We like
we did it.
Like we already did it.
Yep.
Sorry, it's on tape.
Yep, cut it out.
Yeah, poor Scary Terry, man. He had a chance to leave, and he took that deal. He wanted to get that deal because all them dudes in the same draft class got that money, and now he might be stuck, man.
He needs to go somewhere else, man.
But he just signed an off-season extension. He might be stuck.
You got to take that money. Nah, he'll have that out. What'd he take? 3 years?
Yeah, he took.
So you only got to run one of them.
What did AJ Brown get? Him and AJ got around the same.
Him and AJ did the 3-year joint.
Yeah. All them dudes from that draft class. Deontay Johnson, he got his deal last year.
Brown was a 4-year, $100 million.
It was all that same class. Debo, they all was in that same class. All them second-round receivers.
Yes, Terry got a 3-year, $68 million.
This man literally left the show.
Yeah,
I'd like to see him play with another team, but that Dolphin.
Scary Terry, he had a shot to go back home, and he took the money.
Where was he? Where was he going to go?
Indiana. He's from Indianapolis.
He would have been playing with your boy Minshew Mania.
Minshew.
Do y'all think y'all would be better or worse if you had what's his name at quarterback?
Oh, we'd be better.
Think so?
Yeah, he was automatic in the red zone, and Minshew's not. Like we were like 0 for 4 in the red zone Sunday. It'd be a lot more big plays. Like last Tennessee game was the first game that Minshew looked at Alec Pierce, and he's been open the whole year.
Yeah.
Even he had another one.
He don't even throw the downs no more. And downs was go to for like.
He had another one where he was wide open, and Minshew threw it out of bounds.
You don't throw the downs. Y'all don't throw the tight end
open. No more. Like, what are you doing?
Minshew's crazy, bro.
Y'all don't throw to the tight end, or Minshew don't throw to the tight end. I'm like, what is this? Ain't the coach that I'm used to seeing.
Nah, like, Granson had a game Sunday.
Grandson? Who?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that fool. He goes right next to my boy Cotton that had 0 targets.
Yeah, Cotton had a fat donut. You might as well just put it out.
Nah, the thing is with our tight ends, we got
empty slot. We
got 4 tight ends, so like every week it might be another one. Like Granson went off this week. I think the Tampa Bay game, Will Mallory had the catches.
I would like to see Will Mallory a little more. Is he not doing what he's supposed to do?
I thought he was supposed to be the best out of the bunch. I liked him.
No, the best out of the bunch is hurt.
Who? I don't even know who.
Jelani. Jelani's hurt.
Oh, Woods?
Yeah. He's got the never-ending hamstring. He was on PUP with the hamstring. Then he was coming back, and he got hurt, and he hurt the other hamstring in recovery training or whatever. So we need him back. That boy 6'7" out there, man, and can run.
It don't matter if Minshew don't look his way.
I don't think. No, he'd be perfect for Minshew because Minshew, when he misses high. We need a dude out there that's 6'7".
So it won't be a miss. It'd be a 50-50 ball at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Well, we got a lot of dudes out there. So I mean, I actually like the way Minshew playing. Someday, it might be your day to day. And they might not.
I told you were in good hands, man.
No, I'm saying I like the way we got a lot of dudes out there. Like Pitt, it might be your day this week. Pitt might be your day. Downs. It might be a couple. It might be a Granson. Yeah, but he was hurt. His knee was hurt, so he was like the last 3 weeks. And then Granson was a down. Granson was hurt like the last 2 weeks. That's why Mallory was playing. Pierce been open all year. Minshew can't get him the ball. His arm ain't strong enough.
Oh, I almost forgot. Jordy Nelson 1.2 was still on the team.
Yeah, but now it's on tape. So you know it's on tape. You got to watch it. Hopefully that open up some other shit.
Some other shit.
I would like to see him get the ball more.
Nah, I don't care who get the ball. I'm just saying it'll open it up because now you got to watch it. Now it's on tape. Now you know that boy can run past your corner, so you better play smart.
When is JT coming back, bro? He lost me a game. If he played, I would have won.
He'll be back in like 2 weeks. They said 3 weeks.
I'm gonna be in
the season over, man.
No, it ain't.
2 games left in the season.
It's 5 weeks left, and then you be ready for the playoffs.
Did the Bucks come back? What the?
So they said 3 weeks. So he missed the Titans game. He's gonna miss the Bengals game. He's gonna miss the Steelers game.
112. Let's see what sorry ass Damian Lillard did for me.
I think he'll be back for like the Raiders.
The who? That's the team.
The Raiders game.
This fool only got 23 points. Come on, Dame. You ain't check your watch all season, though. I know you don't want to be in Milwaukee. Blame your GM and your loyalty.
But man, we had no running game this week. You can't run on Jeffrey Simmons, dude. That dude is a beast, boy.
He's crazy, man.
I shouldn't have put this bet in, though.
This is the first year Christian Wilkins actually. He's got his record. He's got 6.5 sacks. He's never got more than like 3. He's just been good at the run, but I was always till this year. I've been like, I don't know if we should have picked Simmons because Simmons was hurt. That's why he dropped.
Yeah,
and the Dolphins picked Wilkins, and they were the 2 guys. But man, when I watch Simmons play, I'm like, I don't really.
That
see
dude's
Wilkins
a beast,
doing that
boy.
shit.
You can't run on them, boy. That dude be eating that shit up.
They put him at fullback too. Him and Henry behind him, bro. I'm just sitting this one out, coach.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna tackle.
Felt something in my foot, coach. I couldn't pop off the line. I don't know. I ain't touching that.
I'm hoping Henry out this week so I could play Spears in fantasy.
Hey, who you telling, bro? I've been holding Spears for 11 weeks, but the course the week I'm going to play him is against the Dolphins, dog.
Give it up. Walker finally gets hurt, and I get to use Cabernet, and then they fall into the hardest schedule of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Cowboys.
That dude ain't good.
I'm like, ugh.
Cabernet.
That dude ain't good. When they drafted him, I said that dude wasn't good. Man, that dude wasn't good in UCLA.
He was decent. I really like Spears. I'm telling you, he's a 3-down back.
That boy run tough.
When Henry is not in there and everybody really gets to see him, it's going to be great. I don't want him to cook the Dolphins, but I do want to be justified a little bit, so maybe a little cooking. Maybe half done.
Yeah. I got him in 2 leagues.
Out by 30.
I got him in 2 leagues, and I'm hoping Henry out this week so I can play him.
The way they're doing concussions now.
That dude run tough, man.
He ain't gonna be out. Him and what's his name killing me too for the Browns.
Yeah,
The
Zaire knocked Henry ass out the game.
They're not really doing concussions the same way.
If he built like Brock, he'd be back in 2 days.
Hey, some of them come back. Who was it? Jalen Hurts. Yo, he got a concussion. He came back 30 seconds later.
They don't want to talk about it.
He's good.
Hey,
he's good.
His brain was all right. He went in there and passed the test. They went in there. He'd be like, "Hey, where you at? Philly. How many fingers I got? 3. What's your color on your jersey? Green. He good. Put it back in.
Dark green.
Follow this pen. Oh, you're all right. I know you didn't follow it, but you could go back out there.
Yeah, you can go back.
Yeah, you're all right.
We need you. We down 3.
And they got Amari Cooper. He's out. He gets a concussion, but he's out. He was answering the questions honestly. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know. My vision went a little blurry."
Oh,
like, bro, you're not supposed to say that in the test.
Come sit down, Amari.
Yeah.
We got something.
Come sit down, buddy.
He probably didn't want to play with Flacco. He was like, "Fuck this, man. My head hurts, man. Take me out, coach."
They were like blurry, vision blurry. Yeah, right. Come sit down here with that coach.
Sit down. Take your pads off. We just wanna swap.
I need him to play though. I'm gonna be looking suspect if he don't play, even though I've been looking suspect all year.
Yeah,
I want to see Flacco and Cooper. I bet he have 10 targets.
I like to see see them win this week. I'm rooting for the Browns this week.
But you ain't pick them.
Big Flacco.
Huh? I think I did pick him. Because I'm rooting for him.
Well, that wraps up Respect the Bet. What's next?
Yo, let's go.
That's fun. That's a good
You're going to have to post that one without you, bud.
I just want you to know you're gay.
What is that? That's, what's the dude's name? Kim Jong from, I think, Community?
Yeah. Gay.
Emotional damage.
That's funny.
Oh man, whose picks are these?
These are mine. Trying to make up some ground. I've got
pick a different
Pittsburgh,
color.
Tampa, Detroit, Cincinnati, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Houston, Baltimore, Vegas, San Francisco, Buffalo, Denver, Dallas, Miami, Green Bay.
You Christmas tree that thing, boy.
You know,
ABAC, ABAC.
Abacadabra. But I mean, I think the hardest game for me was this one here with Cincy and Indianapolis.
Yeah, I was hoping
I may have gotten caught up. I may have gotten caught up watching.
Look like I'm the lone wolf on that one. Just like I like it.
Watch what's his name, Stevenson. Last night he played well, so that kind of like I'm caught in where they got prisoner of the moment or something. I almost picked Carolina.
You're definitely
but New Orleans playing at New Orleans. I'm with Dewey when he came with Vegas and Minnesota. It's a home team pick. They don't know who's doing quarterback. What's his name? Hall might be coming back. Mullins might be doing something. Chargers. Never again am I picking the Chargers. They're the epitome of mediocre. Ever. Pittsburgh.
Am I going to lone wolf the Chargers?
I almost picked Philadelphia. Philly and Dallas. I almost picked Philly. But I figure they might stumble a little bit. The Buffalo game was tough. They lose to San Francisco at Dallas. 2 hard games they played at home. Now they're going to go to Dallas. Dallas is good at home. I can see them dropping this one. Miami, I think, absolutely destroys Tennessee. And Green Bay, I mean, I don't know. That's a weird one against the Giants.
Dewey, you starting Mayo Boy this week?
Nah, my boy Fields is back. He's going to put up a 60 burger. We ready to go.
60
All right, so he's going to be out quick.
60 bag.
First quarter concussion.
First quarter, he's done.
60 bag.
Damn.
All right, we got Rob right now.
Hey, I am lone wolf in the Chargers and the Colts. Let's go.
Am I the only one that picked Buffalo?
Nah, I picked Buffalo.
Okay, so never mind. Buffalo's going to lose. No, it's okay.
That's why I picked him. I need Buffalo to be gone, bro.
Listen, down what? 8-3, 6-6. I wouldn't be too worried. Rob's got Pitt, Atlanta, Detroit, Cincy, Jacksonville, Carolina, Houston, Baltimore, Vegas, San Francisco, Kansas City, Denver, Dallas, Miami, Green Bay. Like I just said before, I came this close to picking Carolina. So I don't think that's a bad – because, man, New Orleans, they're weird, dude. They should be good. They suck the first half of the games.
Carolina is bad.
They are, but
they are bad at football.
They may be one of those. If they were playing at Carolina, I may have been like, "Yo, I think Carolina's going to take this one." They get close. At
I wouldn't
times.
pick Carolina to beat Georgia.
I don't know, man. I think it's going to be
the University.
No, I figured that. I don't believe there's a Georgia football team.
Yeah. I mean, there is.
Bryce would be out there like, listen, man, I played these guys 4 times already. I'm good. They're going to be like, oh, no. They be like, nah, it's different now, guy.
So we all got Vegas so far, Baltimore, Houston. Yeah, Jacksonville, Cleveland was a toss-up for me. Same with Indy and Cincinnati. Mr. Felix.
Look at that. The leader of the pack.
Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay, Detroit, Indy, Cleveland, New Orleans,
Lone Wolf, Indianapolis Colts. Oh.
Baltimore, Vegas, San Francisco, KC, the Chargers.
Dallas, did that Lone Wolf Cleveland too?
I picked them.
You picked Cleveland?
Yeah. I think everybody picked Cleveland.
I did not. Rob did not.
Oh, no. We split on that one.
Well, you are the only one with the Chargers, I believe, and the only one with Indianapolis.
I along with the Chargers too. Let's extend this lead, baby.
That's what it looks like.
Let's extend the lead. How y'all gonna pick against the Chargers at home?
Easily.
Yeah.
It was the easiest thing on that paper. It was the first thing I pressed.
That was
where's the Chargers? I'm going with the other team.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they play. They are the Chargers, therefore they get picked against.
They are the Chargers.
Oh my Lord. I thought I was going Lone Wolf Dallas. I guess not.
I don't think anybody. I think everybody picked Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Well,
I was gonna pick Philly. I was gonna pick Philly, but
Philly's my bet. I took Philly plus 3.5.
Dallas at home.
Hey, you want to know a bet? Lock it up. Alabama getting points right now. It's gonna change before the game. I'm telling you. But they're getting points right now. They are gonna roll Michigan.
Well, let's respect the bet.
Let's
get right to it.
We did that
with elephants.
we did that like 15
they're gonna
ago when you
they're gonna use elephants and roll tide.
Let me find the good stuff though.
When you was dancing with the moon, we was respecting the bet.
Did you see Drewski, his little skit when he was doing roll tide? That dude is a fool, man.
I don't watch that fool.
You don't know who Drewski is, bro?
Drewski?
Yeah.
Drewski the Drewski, bro. You know who he is if you saw a picture of him.
The line's moving already. It's down to 1.5.
Respect the bet. Week 13.
You
Billy
see that?
2-0. Dewey 2-0. Felix 3-1. Rob 1-1. Now the only
3-1, baby.
Lost Felix and Rob were the same game. Was that Thursday night game? It's usually under, usually one-sided. So Rob took the points. Felix took the under. Understandable. Once in a while, you're going to get a flu game on Thursday night.
Hey, guess what I'm going to do this Thursday?
Take the Thunder.
Thing.
The same thing.
Bet the
Thunder.
Respect the bet.
Bet the Thunder.
Respect the bet. So,
hey, do you know what the under is Thursday night?
29.5.
30.5.
I saw that too. That looks.
I'm taking the under. That's one of my first.
Who's
bets.
playing?
Book it, Danny.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh and
New
Patriots.
England.
Two sorry ass teams.
So looking at week 13, Billy 2-0.
It's in the playoffs right now.
I had Atlanta and the Jets under 34.5. Hit that. San Francisco money line. Hit that. Or minus 2.5. Hit that. Dewey had Chargers -6. Miami -9.5. Hit that. Felix had the under. Dallas and Seattle missed it. But he had Atlanta -2.5. Hit that. Michigan money line. Hit that. Washington plus 10.5. They won outright. Hit that. Rob had Dallas -9. Missed that one. Had the over. San Francisco and Philadelphia. Hit that.
So my Chargers game would have been a push, so I would have not won money if I bet money.
I try to tell you.
So we did pretty good last week. Overall,
if you followed us,
season,
you won money last week. If you followed us,
You did. You see the percentage up there.
Eight wins and 2 losses.
Yes, you won money last week if you followed us. You know what a 10-game parlay would have paid you?
That would have been nice.
You would have lost.
Remember that my record is 16-6.
Yeah, Dewey gained 2. So Dewey right now 6 and 16, win percentage of 27. But all season long he's been saying fade him, go against him. So much so that talk of the household is Amy saying, "Listen, does Dewey say something about having people go against him because of how bad he does?" And I said, "Yeah, he does mention to people.
He does exactly that.
Him. He says it. He's not trying to hide it. He's saying, fade me, go against me. You would be 16-6 right now. Felix, 18-14, a 54% win percentage. Rob, 10-6, a 63% win percentage. Billy, 13-11, a 54% win percentage.
Hold up.
So for the season, we're winning for you guys. You know, pay attention. We're doing pretty good.
Yo, that number flipped. I'm looking at the paper you sent, and now I'm looking at this because I was gonna take the Cleveland off the paper you sent. That number's flipped.
That's another thing with that paper. I know that when those odds are set, so behind the curtain, I try to make it easy editing. So I send out one of the pick'em sheets, pick them, and I'll put it on by person's name and be done with it. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I'm still gonna write it in. Edit it. It'll take up a little more editing than, it would have been if we figure out these papers, these slips, but so be it. But yeah, I figured the lines will be moving. And when I release this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those days, people were trying to gain views. Friday's looking tough. We record Tuesday. We might start dropping Thursday or Wednesday, depending on how editing goes. That being said, like, share, subscribe. But let's respect the bet.
Come here to win money. That's what we do. We win money. Who, me?
Yeah, bro.
I got Indianapolis, Cincinnati over 39.5.
All right.
I got what was the other one? Cleveland minus 2.5.
All right.
And I got the Raiders plus 2.5.
Okay.
Matter of fact, money line. Give me the money line. The Raiders.
All right. Felix, respect the bet. Indy Cincy over 39.5. Cleveland minus 2.5. Vegas money line. Who's up next? Rob, Felix, Dewey, what you got?
Let go.
Rob, what you got, bro?
I got Vikings, Raiders under 40.5.
Okay.
I got Patriots, Steelers under 30.5.
That's a solid bet, bro. I might take that on the side.
That's low, man. That scared me.
But that's now. Me personally, in one of my fantasy leagues, I got to start Mitch Trubisky because Hal's on a bye, 2-quarterback league. There's nobody out there, so I'm scraping at the bottom here, and I'm worried he may throw 1 touchdown and 100 yards. So I'm nervous, but that under looks good to me.
And then my bonus round, I'm gonna take Houston money line.
Nice.
Yeah, Patriots Steelers gonna stink up the joint.
So Rob, respect
Thursday night football.
Rob's respect the bet. Minnesota, Vegas under 40.5. New England, Pitt under 30.5. Houston money line. Dewey, you ready?
Yeah. The line changed from that paper. They had Buffalo plus 3.5.
I saw that.
But now it's 2.5. I think I'll take Buffalo money line. I don't even need the points.
Damn, big dog.
That was my bet.
But
yeah, I figured that's what. So I got some other ones, but
no, take it, bro. We're trying to make money, but yeah, I had that for my sheet. I had Buffalo money line.
Yeah,
I was ready to take that for sure.
I remember I'm going off something that you told me the other day that
nuts.
you guys always beat them in the regular season.
Bro, look them up.
You guys are nuts.
Buffalo's like 4-0, 5-0 at Kansas City the last 4 or 5 years. They never play in Buffalo. Never. Regular season, Buffalo takes them out. Playoffs when shit gets sideways. Now, happy to get to the playoffs this year, Buffalo would win, but they're thinking, playoffs are overrated.
You getting an angry Patty Mac.
All right,
now he's angry.
He had to wash his underwear, so he's
Chicago and Detroit over 40.5.
Chicago, Detroit over 40.5.
Woo! Oh, you expecting Detroit to? Okay, gotcha.
Detroit can't stop. Anytime I try to do Detroit, they let up 30 points. So I think they can both score.
Can you feel it?
Houston and the Jets under 33.
Really?
Jets.
Really?
Yeah. Who they got?
C.J. Stroud.
I was looking at that one also.
He might put up that by himself.
Crazy.
I was looking at that one also, and I was like, that's interesting because
I didn't like it. I picked Houston, but
I can see the Jets doing nothing. All right, do it.
They got Mark coming back.
They got Mark Rippon.
I saw that.
They got Mark Rippon nephew now.
Zach Wilson's like, nah, I'm probably going to sit this out, coach.
You play him. I'm not playing the rest of the year.
It took them until a week 11 to want a new quarterback. They could have went with a new quarterback off the rip and saved their season. So Saleh deserves to be fired for that.
No, they had a new quarterback. They went with Boyle.
No, I'm talking about like once Rodgers got hurt and they knew what's his name, sorry self, couldn't do nothing. Brought a quarterback in. Should have brought a real quarterback. Could have had Flacco. They had Flacco last year.
Flacco.
He blew their season with any competent of a quarterback. They probably would have done well.
Cam Newton sitting at home.
They felt bad. They shouldn't have got rid of Mike White. Mike White probably could have given him.
Mike White, they'd probably be Super Bowl contenders right now.
Kaepernick is out.
They wouldn't be as bad as they would.
Kaepernick ain't played football in like 7 years.
He's been playing.
Cam ain't played in like 4.
So
Cam was just on the Patriots like a year ago.
Detroit over 40.5. Houston and the Jets under 33.5. For me, Billy, respect the bet. Buffalo money line over Kansas City. And I'm taking Tampa Bay plus 2.5. I might even take Tampa Bay money line, to be honest.
Take the points. There's no line. Just take the points.
Yeah, I'm going.
Unless you're actually betting it.
2.5. I might, bro. You know me. I did pretty good this past weekend.
Yeah, you did very good. Send me some money.
I did very well.
Bring me that money.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Tampa Bay money line, Buffalo money line.
Do it. That's right. You got marbles.
And then, you guys, every now and then, we throw stuff in our group chat, some screenshots. Every now and then I throw them onto our Instagram at the RTG podcast. We do these bets here for you. These ones we pay attention to, these ones we track, ones we're winning money with. But we also do our own side bets, player props, halftime bets. Like we go at it. So check the Instagram at the RTG podcast. We post what we do throughout the week, throughout the Sunday, Saturday, prize picks, underdog, the Hard Rock app, FanDuel, DraftKings, all that stuff. We put it out there. So always look, always, subscribe, follow, whatever the kids are into nowadays, go for it. But that's
how it is.
Bet. Let's respect the bet, man. Let's try to get
respect
let's try to win 12 grand this week, man, or 15.
Holla. Come if you want to win money, follow, respect.
You want to be like Soul Brother number
podcast.
1? Then you do it like this.
Yes. And you win money. We had a winning week again.
Hey, my man, what it look like? Want to be like Soul Brother number 1?
I think you guys are sleeping on San Diego. I really do.
Yeah, don't wake us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in a coma.
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping.
And I mean, what's going on in San Diego? Because they don't have a football team.
San Diego Superchargers.
Yeah, there's
They're
no
the
Chargers.
soupiest.
There's nothing super. Yeah,
They is the super.
I guess they forgot to charge. They don't. Their EV is out. Take my breath away.
Where is? I'm trying to find something.
Damn, these boys put up 141 points. I tell you, boy, no defense in the NBA. They got 143 points. Milwaukee is not playing. Milwaukee?
Oh shit, the Pacers, boy, them boys put up 120, 130 every night.
Every night. That thing is like medicine. But
every night the Pacers putting up points.
Rob, are you hitting any basketball? You're gonna have to send me some stuff because I don't know nothing.
Oh yeah, just let me know when you want to put one in. I got you.
I ain't got no money now, bro. I bet my last 98 cents and I almost hit. I had a 98-cent parlay out there, bro. We had $14, bro.
So when you win,
what you talking? We just keep.
How do you know
we just was telling the crowd we making money here. You talking about your last 98 cents on the parlay,
bro? I've been betting this whole year off win.
If you look at Respect the Bet, he's the one with the 27%. All right, just so you know. Just so you know.
Get it right.
He's actually listening to himself, and he's making Dewey's donations.
He's not respecting the bet. Because if you respect the bet, you'll see.
Yeah. Everybody else here is winning.
Winning.
You know what I'm saying?
This is ridiculous. 146 points. My
Dewey's donations.
Damn, dude, I thought I sent something to myself earlier, and I did not, and I can't find it. Now I'm frustrated.
You frustrated, my man?
You sent something to yourself, like in a text message?
Nah, a video I wanted to put on here, and I'm at the page, but I can't find it. I thought I shared it, but I guess I didn't.
You probably did share it to the wrong person.
No, I got like 5 different accounts I sent to myself to put on here.
Oh, you freaky.
Oh, here it is here.
Freaky.
Yeah, that boy got 5 different accounts, bro.
Let me see.
You freaky.
Right, this is it here.
You freaky.
Give you 5 minutes.
He done broke. I can't hear nothing you're saying, bro.
Gave you like 20 to go.
All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Pay attention and listen. Introducing a new segment I put in today. I put maybe we get to it. Something simple and easy called "Is This Real?" So let me know if you guys think this is real. We're gonna watch a quick little something.
Dewey's donations.
Talk about
it's
it.
real.
Now we know that's real. We've seen it. So I'm gonna make sure I can share this. We're gonna listen. If I have to mute all of you, I will.
Damn.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. So I'm gonna play it. Let me know if you can hear it.
Not real.
Oh, she gonna take a shower in that thing?
Can you hear it?
Who works as a janitor in the school. Right. He starts recording because something weird is happening to him throughout the night. At first, it starts with a balloon. It ends with something even more scarier. You have to watch this all the way to the end because he captured something truly other. Take a look and tell me what you think.
This is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal.
That shit dirty.
Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys.
Why don't you go clean that sink, janitor?
All right.
Hurry your ass up.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but these janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky shit. I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight.
Kids, let this be a lesson.
I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here. No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And
sounds scary.
What?
Do your thing, you stupid balloon.
Man, I would have been quit.
I got you on camera now, so let's just see.
It's the AC, man.
Got a fan back there.
Yeah.
I got goose pimples. I'm out. Might be my AC.
So you never thought about popping the balloon?
Nah, man.
Just
I'm playing hide and go seek with the balloon now. I see you.
ooh, okay.
Oh man, Uncle Jerome playing with balloons out here.
Goddamn.
See, no.
That is kind of freaky.
Now watch.
Come play with me.
Towards the back of the video.
Come play with me.
It just follows me no matter what.
Watch the doors back there.
Probably got your pheromones.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa.
No, I can't.
Whoa, did you see it?
No, I can't.
Oh man.
I know Felix.
Uncle Jerome got friends in there. Huh?
Aren't you the ghost guy?
Hey, Uncle Jerome got friends in there, boy. That boy better go home.
So
before he takes some spirits
real?
with him.
What do you see here? Is this an edited video? Is this something that some dude is really he's walking through the school?
That's a kid playing a prank on him, but yeah, that's real.
Ain't nobody playing a prank on him. He at work.
I'm gonna take you up for 200, Alex. That's probably there. You saw how fast he ran by? Zoom.
Nah. He said the school built on a cemetery. There is some spirits out there.
And you saw the shadow at the end. You see the balloon like it's going. And when I first saw it, I was like,
that's probably like
fishing string. He's got something. But
it's like a little kid spirit.
Yeah, there's no pull. There's no pull in the string. There's no moving forward. It's just like a straight.
So why he didn't go? He should have went to go follow it. See what he was doing.
I was like, I'm with run up, pop it, run up and like swipe your hands by, see something.
No, I'd have popped the balloon and then I probably would have went to go see what.
Wait,
how do you get away from it the first time? He was in.
You
would
have waited for the spirit to cry.
It only followed him out the room the second time.
Right.
Maybe he was in there before. Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Things are
he was in there,
edited.
saw it move, ran to the closet. It didn't follow him, but when he got the camera, it followed him.
It followed him.
Listen, bro, things are edited for our entertainment. Doesn't mean it wasn't real. So
throw it away.
Hey, I believe
about the shadow running.
The main reason I'm gonna say it's not real is that lady that started the video. She got a whole bunch of videos. She's not real either.
That's what started.
She's a ghost.
She's got some pretty interesting things on her. That's going to come up because she talks about his paranormal. She's called the paranormal chick, and
see, not real.
She just brings up some stuff from time to time. And listen, bro, we want to get some conspiracy stuff on here, but I don't want to go like hardcore political and crazy conspiracy stuff.
A ghost hunter?
She's not really a ghost hunter. It's just stuff like, well, here's one. It's like a UFO floating behind her.
Hey, I'm all good for ghost hunting.
Yeah,
I want to go on a ghost hunting trip.
I'm gonna need that experience.
I want to put on my Ghostbusters suit, man, and go get
Ghostbusters.
Get my vacuum ready.
Maybe the biggest anaconda ever accidentally discovered. So back in 2015, construction workers in Brazil were building a dam.
Oh, anacondas are real.
Oh. And when they went to clear the area, they found the body, this carcass of this anaconda. This thing was estimated to be over 10 meters long. Basically, like the size of the anaconda in the movie.
I'm American. You got to tell me feet.
This thing was massive.
About 30 plus feet, I think.
And it's truly spooky knowing that this was accidentally killed. But how much bigger do they really get? Take a look at this footage and you tell me.
Is snakes out there that big?
Is it real or fake?
Nah, that's real. I seen the movie.
That goes a little realer for me.
Nah, that's real.
Nah.
I seen the movie with Angelina Jolie daddy.
Nah.
It's just the way they filming it that gets me, bro. Just stand back and film the shit, man.
That's a dragon.
This may be the big.
Like you got flies
real.
around it.
No, yeah, because it's dead. It's
I
real.
didn't think it was that big for Anaconda.
Anacondas don't get more than they get about 25, 30 feet. But
I saw Angelina Jolie daddy in a movie,
bro. So is that real? Is that 30
they was that big
snake out there roaming through the Amazon?
Even Ice Cube was asking, "Is snakes out there that big?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
so
down.
I gotta say,
is that real?
There's big alligators, there's big
real.
Sharks, there's big stuff that's abnormally big. So I can guarantee you, there's a big old snake out there.
Yeah,
I don't think they're all looking like that, but
that's real.
You know they're gonna have that megalodon style.
Did you see the python? The video of the python that they caught, and he had a whole alligator in his stomach.
Yeah,
no,
and it blew him up. Like
this recent or what?
It killed him.
Yeah, it ended up killing him, but it's and then they dissected it. You can look it up. It's a whole alligator.
You can see an alligator
stomach.
in his
There's
stomach.
one they proved it to be a hoax down here for years ago.
No, this was a medical doctor video. They dissected it.
It shows a picture,
and it had a whole alligator in the stomach.
Oh, Billy froze.
Am I the only one moving?
And
hey,
he
Billy
froze
looking
at
crazy.
he froze at the wrong still.
He looking crazy over there.
He looked like he just saw a ghost.
My name Billy.
Yeah, Billy. What's that?
We're all out of vegetables, guys.
He looked
like he just saw a ghost with a balloon.
Is it real?
Medicine. Looked like he needed medicine.
Hey, Billy ain't gonna do that segment no more.
Hey, it's a piece of cardboard, so he could run back and watch the dancer. He just put a piece of cardboard there.
People gonna say, "Hey man, what happened to that segment?
What happened to that segment?" Oh, Billy ain't doing that segment no more. He saw a ghost.
Bro, we're talking ghosts, we're talking giant snakes, and the computers went out on me. Everything froze and dropped. Internet dropped, everything. Now I'm looking for balloons.
That's your ghost. He telling you, "Hey, stop talking about us, all right?
I don't need
Don't make me come back here and drop this piece of glass on you like I did,
you see
like Patrick Swayze did."
You see the lizard ain't here no more.
Every time I walk in, I look for him.
Yeah,
I know he's in
that boy finna show up and hit you with my garage. Get out my garage. Yeah, you playing with it if you want to.
He took care of that lizard for you, man. Your lizard problem is done.
Nah, bro, I don't need that.
I know what floats your boat, huh?
Yeah.
See the lizard? He's gone, B. Lay the murder game down. He's not coming back.
So, all my UM fans out there, we getting Cam Ward or what?
I would like Cam versus the other guy that's trying to come, Dante.
No, Dante Moore is legit.
Give me Cam.
But he's
Cam. Oh,
only thing with Cam, only thing you would want Dante Moore over Cam is because Dante Moore is a freshman. You gotta have him for the next 4 years.
You hope so.
Rather than
you hope
you just jump on back out there.
Yeah, rather than Cam Ward, you getting him for 1 year. He a graduate student.
Was it like 3 starters that just went to the portal this week? It's like, yeah. I was shocked to see the Ohio State quarterback. I'm like, but y'all
McCord jumped in the portal.
Yeah, I was like, but y'all had a good season. He's like, yeah, I'm out there. I'm like, well, where are you gonna go? You ran Ohio State.
Your boy from Oklahoma, he's already made a decision. Dylan Gabriel.
Where he going?
He's going to Oregon.
I mean, I'll take Jalen Daniels.
He was the quarterback for Oklahoma this year, number 8. That boy good.
I'll take Jalen.
He going to Oregon. Oregon just they refuse to recruit their own quarterback. They just get one leave and they get another 5th year dude to transfer over there.
Yeah, exactly. How long you been in college?
Come on over here.
A certain age limit.
Yeah.
You got to be at least 26.
5th year? Come on over for a year.
Red shirt you.
Yeah, so they getting another grown quarterback in Oregon. So I think Dante Moore was gonna probably go to Oregon, but now Dylan Gabriel's going to Oregon, so we got a shot for Dante Moore. We just got to pay him big money. Because he
Can
was
we give
like
him-
the number 3 recruit last year.
Can we give him like free tickets to The Office and G5?
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Like the show The Office? That's a great show.
No,
That ain't gonna work.
The other Office.
Well, we lost our 3 best players though, which is no bueno.
Office.
Did Miami make a bowl game?
Yeah.
Negative.
Yeah, they did. This dude just be saying stuff. They made a bowl against Rutgers.
Yeah, like,
but we have no quarterback. The quarterback transferred. We lost our 3 best players. They going to the NFL.
Man, I saw what's his name going.
They won't play in the bowl game because they enter the draft.
No, they're going to the NFL. They're going to get ready.
They're done.
They're not playing in the Pinstripe Bowl.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not worth risking.
Just like the generational quarterback, generational quarterback.
Because both those safeties going in the first round. Cam Kitchens may go in the top 15.
Come to
and
Buffalo,
Leonard Taylor gonna go in the first round too. That boy's a dog.
Yeah, I like Leonard Taylor. James Williams, man.
Excuse me.
I hope he.
I hope he lands in
a good situation.
Dude, 6'5", 230, 4'3".
I feel like he could stay another year. To be honest, I know he's not
you don't stay another year when you got that type. When you know you're going first round. Like, I'm not staying here. I'm gonna go get paid.
You think he's going first round? I don't think.
Hell yeah. 6'5", 230. 6'5", 230, 4'3". He's going first round.
Did they get the playoff right?
No.
Yeah, they got it right.
Did they screw FSU because their quarterback wasn't playing?
100%.
No.
And I can't stand Florida State.
I'm a Rob.
Nah.
I can't stand Florida State.
Dude,
you put in Michigan, who's been getting
they are 2 touchdown underdogs in their bowl game.
Gets rolled every year when they go to the playoffs. So what's the difference?
Dude,
you got two teams in the playoffs, Texas and Alabama.
I just think because undefeated. You got to put them undefeated.
No,
like,
man,
they
not. No, they have to.
Let them get steamrolled.
The only thing with their objective is to put the 4 best teams in the playoffs. So Florida State is not there.
They're undefeated though. So
I don't
care. They play in the ACC. I don't care if they're undefeated.
Oh, now it's just
they didn't play. If you go look at who they played in the records, I mean, it's ugly.
Dog, they are 2 touchdown underdogs.
But
they are 2 touchdown underdogs to Georgia.
Alabama barely won.
Georgia is gonna smoke them, and they are 2 touchdown underdogs already. Bama was smoked. Bama was smoked Florida State. They would run Florida State off.
So get rid of all the conferences and just have everybody in the SEC, and then
well, why you think they moving now? Why you think everybody's moving conferences? They're making the plan is to have super conferences because you got the people in the ACC. The ACC is basically Florida State, Clemson, Miami. That's it.
Yeah.
Louisville on a good year.
Yeah.
Like you go undefeated.
You can't have that. I don't care if you undefeated in the ACC. I'm gonna take the 1-loss SEC team.
I think they need to just make it like a.
Especially like Alabama. Alabama lost week 2. Like week 2. No, they are one of the 4 best teams.
Put them all in and let them play. Just do a massive tournament for the season instead of playing. Next
year they going to 12 teams, I think.
And they
how many conferences are there?
But then it's gonna be watered down. Like then you're gonna have teams like Florida State backing in there, and they're gonna
watering it down.
They'll be 11, 10, 11, 12. So they'll have an opportunity to lose if they should.
But that's what I'm saying. So they're gonna be
the Final Four.
They're gonna be 12, and then they if you had the 12-team playoff, like they would be 12, and then they go play Michigan, and then Michigan get like a bye week. Michigan would beat Florida State big.
You make it seem like Michigan's real good.
They are real good.
Why? Because they undefeated?
No, because they shown all year long why they that good.
Who they beat?
Everyone.
They beat them in their last few games, though. Ohio State, Penn State shut out the championship. Yeah. Iowa. The last 3 games they've had, or 3 out of 4, have been solid games.
I mean, Iowa.
I was with you there. Like they're playing nobodies, but they beat Penn State, beat Ohio State, shut out Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing to.
That defense is littered with NFL players.
Yeah.
But you're making that point. If Jordan Travis is healthy, then
they might have a shot, but they don't have a shot.
So that's what I'm saying. So there's bullcrap then.
No, it's not bullcrap. If Travis is there, they probably still lose, but they got a shot.
But you're putting them in because of the quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Without him, they have no shot. They are not the top 4. They are not one of the top 4 teams in college football.
But I'm saying you're putting all this emphasis on a quarterback when your generational quarterback can't even beat Utah. So
their job
is it a team or is it a quarterback?
Their job is to put the top 4 teams in college football in the thing. Florida State is not one.
Caleb Williams can't win, so that means his
and he's not in. He's not in.
So what is it? Is it he's not good or the team's not good?
It's not the top 4 players. It's the top 4 teams. What don't you get? What don't you understand?
Burn it all down. NFL.
It's the top 4 teams. To me, they still didn't get the top 4 teams because I think Georgia would beat Washington.
Nah. Why? Washington's undefeated.
So? The same thing I told you with Florida State.
So why play then? That's what I'm saying. You might as well just go straight to a championship or just tell them to play who you want to play.
No, bro, you play all year long so you can see who's the top 4 teams. But if all you're looking at is records, you don't know what you're looking at.
So no more records.
That exactly.
What I'm saying is you gotta look at more than the record, bro.
You can only
if that's the case, put Liberty in.
Leagues,
but they don't do the schedule.
Your record determines where you go.
Hey, Liberty went undefeated. If that's the case, they deserve to be in there.
Go Liberty. That's where college football is weird because you have people putting in the best teams. Your record doesn't speak for itself. FSU was purposely left out because they have a backup quarterback starting a game. They figured, this team's not going to be that good. Let's not put them in there. Let's put in other good teams.
But they were good with all Felix, season.
The best team isn't in there. Not having their quarterback, they're going to get rolled for sure. He's not even in there. They probably would have gotten smacked. But
did they not earn the right to get rolled?
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I think they have. Just because the quarterback can't play doesn't mean that the team itself can't get in there. You're putting it in based on how you think the ratings are going to be. No one's going to watch a bad team and nobody.
I agree with both sides. I agree with both sides.
Listen, the job of the
human element is what's shitty about it.
Yes.
The job of the selectors. The job of the selectors is to pick the 4 best teams. They are not one of the 4 best teams.
Yeah.
Their record, they're undefeated. They are not one of the 4 best teams. But Georgia would beat them.
I would never
Alabama
go to the ACC as a
Texas
player,
would beat
ever. I wouldn't go to any ACC
team. So they're like Dewey saying, then why even count the games then? Just let them play. Hey, just play 10 games.
Because you play the games. You play the games to gauge how good the team is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what's the point of going undefeated when they won't put you in the championship round?
So no records. We're just going to watch the film. We know this team won. We know this team won, but we're not going to focus on the record.
No, you look at the games to gauge it, but you got to look at more than the record, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't need the record. Don't do nothing.
Exactly, because if your team plays 10 games and they smoke 8 out of their 10 people. So what are you looking at then? So then you're saying, because they played these teams, the blowouts don't mean nothing?
No. One loss SEC team mean more than the undefeated ACC team. I'm sorry.
So that's if I'm a player, why would I want to go to the ACC at this point?
I don't know.
Why would you want to go to any place? Why would you go to any conference? Exactly.
The best you can be is undefeated.
So just make everybody SEC.
Exactly.
The best you can be is undefeated, and it's not good enough. That would piss me off. I'm with you.
Make everything SEC. Just make the whole thing SEC.
No,
whole college football SEC.
No.
Two college footballs, SEC football and everybody else football, 2 championships.
Well,
so
that they should do because the SEC is playing NFL football. The rest of these motherfuckers, they're not.
They got separated then.
Well, that's why they forming super conferences. The Pac-12. I mean, the Pac-12 will be no longer. It'll be the Big 10, the Big 12, the SEC. Those are going to be your 3 major conferences. If you're a big dog, you in there.
Why
if you're a little pup,
3 and 3 per conference.
Have SEC. Just have SEC.
No, they're gonna have 3
divisions.
You're gonna have 3 legit conferences.
And then what?
And then you got
per conference to get a 12 or 9 team, or
and then,
what? 4 from.
And then you'll have the Pac-12. I mean, you'll have the Big 12, the Big 10, the SEC. Those are the main conferences.
But the Big 10 only got like 3 or 4 teams. So,
and this is the reason why. This is the reason why Florida State and Miami trying to get out of the ACC.
Yeah, they should. Like I said, you go undefeated. The best you can be is undefeated, and your guy gets hurt. And like, you're not going to do that good. We think you're not going to do that good, and so let's not have.
But it does. This doesn't happen every year.
It's like a really good year for college.
Yeah, it doesn't happen every year.
It happens every year for Alabama. Alabama literally can lose 1 or 2 games every year, and they're always going to be in the conference.
No, they're not. They just missed out last year on the playoffs.
Once out of 7 years, 9
Come
years.
on, dog. You just said every year. I just gave you last year they missed out.
Other than that, they always going in with 2 losses.
All this gets put to sleep in a couple of weeks because if Alabama goes in there and rolls Michigan,
Bama lost.
You got a legit thing.
If you can't look at it and reason with it, why they in over Florida State, then you just being just like hard-headed, dude. Like Bama lost week 2 to a team that's in the playoffs.
Who they lose to?
Texas. In week 2. Like you're not even warmed up yet.
Warm it up.
Sorry. They are one of the 4 best teams in college football.
Roll Tide.
And they're gonna roll Michigan.
Records don't matter in college football.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. That's what he's saying.
No, that is not what I said.
Just go out there and play.
They got rid of the computers because they were going strength of schedule, or like it was supposed to be the playoff. You bypass, you get away from that, but you still go by strength of schedule.
If it was strength of schedule, listen, if it was strength of schedule, Florida State wouldn't be nowhere near.
No, I'm with you. It would be very different.
They have
like beat anybody with a winning record.
They have like the 55th strength of schedule.
Dolphins of college.
Alabama had the 5th strongest schedule. Florida State had the 55th.
The SEC is the strongest conference. You play those teams, you're gonna they play Auburn, they play LSU. Like you play legit good teams year in and year out. Even
Alabama had the 5th strongest schedule. And if you don't know college football, there's about 116 teams in it.
Yeah.
D1. And they had the 5th strength of schedule. Florida State, 55th. 5-5. If you don't know math, that's 50 more than the 5.
All right.
Sorry.
I think it's time to wrap this up. Wrap it up, B.
Try again next year. Maybe
we still got a couple more weeks to break these games down.
Maybe Cal McCord. They talking about trying to get Cal McCord to Florida State. Maybe they'll have a shot then.
Episode Al Bundy, number 33.
33. Let's go.
We're gonna get Rob.
Like, subscribe, share.
Rob switched halfway through, didn't he?
I don't know what Rob doing. He
Rob
over there looking like
first 30, 40 minutes, and then the last 20, he's become.
Yeah, he over there looking like an Iraqi prisoner. Hold up a sign. Tell us you're okay. You got water.
I'm fine. I'm not the one that froze up because a ghost flew by the screen.
Come on. No, you frozen right now. You look like you on 768 dial up. 33. Roger Craig. Al Bundy. You know what it is. Like, subscribe, share. Holla at your boys on the MySpace, the Black Planet, the Me Gente, all that. Let's go. TikTok, X, Instagram.
At the RTG podcast.
Yo, X.
You know what it is. And we out.